This is a painting of the history of the kea, the alpine parrot endemic to the South Island of New Zealand, now an endangered species. But it is no ordinary painting. It is actually a gateway to a series of maps depicting the habitat of the kea and its evolutionary ancestors from about 15 million years ago to the present day. As we look to the left of the painting, we go back to the Miocene epoch. We see not a kea, but a haar-seagull, at the time the largest predatory bird in the world, hunting a couple of moa. The protokaka, which would later evolve into the kea and kaka species, would loiter until the eagle had its fill, then plunder the remains of the moa. We can interact with the painting to make the coastline of New Zealand at that time appear. The painting has an implicit timeline from left to right, and so we move across and see the map from the Pleistocene epoch, 1 to 2 million years ago. By this time, New Zealand had been divided into 2 islands, the kea specialising in the South Island. Keas by this time had started hunting for chicks of other bird species, as you can see in the painting to the right of this map. Over the last millennium, humans started to colonise New Zealand, bringing with them new predators such as rats, stoats and weasels, and so the 2 maps to the bottom right of the painting are embedded in images of these pests, as well as a hunter, settlements and a canoe to suggest in-migration. The maps themselves, as does the peninsula in the painting, depict and imply a dwindling habitat range for the kea, derived from 1900s and 1990s data. The last map is more hopeful. This map looks towards future possible habitats, depicted by the southern beech forest extent in black, favoured by the kea for nesting. Also, land higher than 100 metres in grey, as kea like higher altitudes. 100 metres is the lowest altitude that the kea has been spotted at. This concludes the basic demonstration of the Art Map interface, but stick around. What follows are images shown to convey additional meaning behind what you see. The cutting off of the future map is intentional, borrowing ideas of time and motion from master painters such as Toulouse-Lautrec. Here we see his lithograph, Le Jockey, where the horse in motion is cut to suggest movement into the frame of the painting, and so it is with the cut-off map, suggesting time's movement into the future. The episodic nature of the painting, and indeed the maps, suggest a time-space territory that comic strips in particular handle well, and can also be found in fine art. In this case, Raphael's Liberation of St. Peter, a 2-frame visual narrative of St. Peter's breaking out of a Roman prison by an angel. Finally, the sea in the painting is also a metaphor for the future, as used in Caspar David Friedrich's painting The Stages of Life. The 5 figures on the foreshore include Friedrich himself as an old man. Each figure has a corresponding ship. Friedrich's ship is about to sail over the horizon, suggesting the end of his life. Close to the shore, the 2 children's ships have just embarked on their journey. And so it is that the future map is placed over the sea in this Art Map interface. So then, the painting is a seamless combination of many times, many spaces and many themes, something a map or a series of maps alone would find hard to convey. So by combining both representations in a dual art map, it is hoped that you get a richer understanding of the history of the Kea.